Hey guys, welcome to the QLZ Green Room. I am Mo Lightning, and if you are watching this live, feel free, leave a comment, ask a question of my guest. If you're watching this on demand, well, you can still leave a comment, but don't know if he's going to answer your question. Lajon Witherspoon, frontman of the band Sevendust, thank you for your time, and where are you going right now?
Well, I'm here. Actually, I'm at the doctor's office. Me and my wife announced a few days ago that we're pregnant. Even though we've known, we wanted to make sure that we were being very cautious. Thank you very much. And today's her second appointment, even though I can't go in. I don't like for her to be by herself, so we do have all the masks, and she's pretty much wrapped up like a some type of Safeware product. But anyway, she's in there, and I'm waiting for her to come out.
Okay. All right. Well, when she comes out, we'll let you go if we're not done talking about it.
No, we're fine. It's exciting. We have more news about the baby and how the baby's growing, and everything's good. Yeah, we're just praying on that.
All right. So, little rocker growing up, or
yeah, absolutely, man. All my kids are rockers.
Yeah. Well, I don't blame them. And of course, talking about having Lajon on the Green Room here. I know so many artists that have so much respect for you, and I don't know a listener that hasn't enjoyed a Sevendust show. Is there anybody that doesn't like you?
Well, I'm sure, yeah. There's a lot of people that probably don't like me, but I don't. I try not to have that type of energy around me. I feel I've always said this: if you don't like me, we don't have to hang out. Right. So I try to have people that I love and people that love me around, and I think that's a good thing. So I hope that everyone likes me. I don't plan to do anything for you not to like me. So it's cool, But as far as Sevendust, man, we just go out there and have a good time. And I feel like we bring that energy, that family vibe, because that's what we're about. The energy of that. And music is a healer, as far as I'm concerned, and it's something that we need even more now in the world. And I can't wait to get back out there in some capacity when we're all safe and we can do shows again. But yeah, thanks to people like you, radio, and letting us be heard, our voices and music. It's still at least something there to look forward to, when we hear new music out there.
And I was excited to see when you guys released the new Soundgarden song that we'd be able to play even more Sevendust. Tell us about that, about approaching it. Were you nervous trying to follow in Chris Cornell's footsteps?
Wow. Well, Sevendust, we don't really do a lot of covers. And this album, we talked as a band and collectively said, hey, let's do a cover. What cover should we do? And there was all kind of ideas coming in from everybody. From, I think even Morgan said, let's do My Sharona. I was like, absolutely not. I don't even know what that means. But there was a lot of ideas. And Elvis, our producer, Elvis Bassett, came to the table with The Day I Tried to Live. And I felt like, if he would have said any Soundgarden and Chris Cornell song, would have been fantastic. It would have been great. But I was wondering who's going to sing it. So that's how serious I was serious too. But it kept me up for over a week thinking about how I was going to approach the song and do it justice, because Chris Cornell is such an incredible human being, influencer of our genre and also just the world. And I think his legacy will continue. It will never die. But I just went in and did what I do. It was the last song on the Sevendust album, and I just put my heart into it like I do, and it came out. I thought really cool, and it was unfortunate, that things have happened the way they've happened in the world. The album got pushed back. We know that it's going to come out within the year. We just don't know when. But this song ironically fit kind of what's going on in the world, and we thought maybe it would be cool to put this out and give our family out there something to listen to and to look forward to. And so that's what we did.
And speaking of Chris Cornell and cover, you hear the GMR recent cover that he released Monday?
I'm sorry, say again?
So he actually, Vicky released a cover, Guns N' Roses Patience, and Chris Cornell music on Monday.
I just heard it this morning on my buddy's radio station here in Kansas, and it was beautiful, man. What a great rendition. And happy birthday to Mr. Cornell. Yesterday was his birthday, so this is really cool to talk about this. Mm-hmm.
Yep, absolutely. So with that said, do you think you're going to get more requests for covers now, knowing that you knocked this one out of the park, or is Sevendust going to be the next cover band?
Oh no, I don't think we'll be doing a lot of covers. This is really cool and fun, and and it just, it turned out to be just really important timing. And I don't know about doing too many covers because it's definitely a lot of pressure. You want to do it the right way, and somebody always has something to say, like, yeah, I don't like it, but it's cool. It was fun, and I look forward to maybe doing some more covers in the future. But right now, I think I'm cool with everyone hearing the new Sevendust album after it comes out.
I'm assuming at this point now, since you brought up the My Corona, there's going to be some sort of demand or a petition, hashtag movement or something to make it.
Yeah, we might have to do it.
Yeah, just for the hell of it. But how's it feel being off the road right now? I mean, no concerts suck for us fans. It's got to suck for you not being on stage.
Man, that's a good question. It's really it's been difficult, but I've been enjoying this time at home with the family because normally I would be out on the road. So I've definitely been taking advantage of being a good daddy and a good husband, and just getting back to life in that way. I'm trying to stay safe and healthy, and doing the right thing, for not only my family and my wife and this new baby that's coming in the world, but everyone around us, in order for us to get back to some type of safe area where we can hang out in, and if long as everyone stops partying like it's damn 1999 spring break, we can make it to that point,
Okay, all right. And a follow-up, we have Patrick to ask a question. What do you think about concerts, live shows? What are they going to be like after the corona vaccine? Smaller shows, same size shows?
Absolutely. I think that's a question that has yet to be answered by anyone. But I can say this: I know that Sevendust, we've talked about collectively as a band and with management, our team, about what we call a Nashville run, and that's from a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and in towns or cities that are going to be allowing venues to be open with some type of a capped out, crowd. So I don't know when that's going to be, when they're going to allow that, but we would only be a part of that as long as it's safe and everyone's going to be safe, and it's going to be something that we're going to all be able to do and to enjoy the proper way.
Yeah. I mean, there's so much uncertainty right now. So much unease. We all want to go back to concerts, but I would assume we also don't want to rush things and then make it worse. But
yeah, absolutely. We want to definitely make sure everyone's safe. Not just I mean, I know that everyone's healthy and we're young, but we're talking about the people that have low immune deficiencies, grandparents, and everyone. Just no one wants to get sick, and if there's a way that we could stop this, then let's do it. Let's help.
I'm all for that. All for that. Now, let me ask you about this. I know Clint released music recently, and then some other Sevendust band members interjected. Do you ever hear their music and think to yourself, man, why didn't you use this for our band? Why didn't you use this for Sevendust?
No, man, the phone is breaking up really bad. Now, why didn't you do this for Sevendust? I'll say the question one more time.
Okay, so a lot of your bandmates, like Clint, had the solo project, and then a couple of the other guys in the band projected. You ever hear one of their songs think, oh, man, you should have used that for us?
No, I love everybody's different outlets, man, and it's very cool to hear. But I think, no, I've never heard a song like, oh, you should have used that for us, because I feel like we have so much material that it's easy to pick from the Sevendust tank, once we get together, because there's so many writers in the band. So when those guys go out and do their other stuff, it's their stuff, and it's just really cool to hear. I'm excited about my solo stuff that I'm working on right now too. So I wouldn't want anyone to be like, we should have used that for Sevendust. All right. I'm happy with the Sevendust stuff.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm sure I'm going to get a question here from one of the listeners and one of the viewers. What do we expect from the solo work?
Say again. What do you expect? What?
From your solo effort?
Oh wow, it's different. It's got some rock in there, but a lot more soulful. I think it's even a little bit more radio friendly, if it's okay to say. Also, there's a little country hints of country in there, and it's an all around. It's a different avenue than Sevendust, but I think that some people on that Sevendust can still hang out on the avenue and jam and still rock out. But I definitely feel like I'm going down a different. I'm just doing something a little bit different.
Okay, all right. So, all right. I'm curious to see what Lajon his country music sounds like.
You can still play it on your radio stations. Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's good to know. I like that. All right.
Yeah.
So, what about just music in general? Do you hear a song and think, "Man, I wish I would have written that"?
Ah, wow. Yeah. Purple Rain by Prince.
Okay.
I wish I would have wrote that song.
That makes sense. That makes sense to me. Yeah. All right. So who are you listening to right now?
I listen to everything. Right now I'm in the car and the kids are way back there in the back of the third row. And it's on Sirius XM Hits. And that's a lot of that. I don't really know a lot of that stuff, but I look at my kids and I wonder why they listen to it. But it's okay. It's fun. We listen to everything. The Witherspoon household, from country to rock to metal to R&B, you name it. It's in my house, man. And that's what I love. That's what I love about our family and my family growing up. It was never, you just need to listen to this. We listen to everything, and as long as it has conviction and it sounds good, and we can move to it, and it has meaning. That's what we do around here.
So when did you discover rock growing up? If you didn't have somebody pointing you a certain direction, when and how did you discover rock?
Well, music was always around. My father was in a band as young as I could remember. So that was a band with guitars, bass, double drums, and just it was a live band, and they were great. And so I was introduced to rock as a young man, a very young child, and then going to the farm in the country, I was introduced to country music, and it was everywhere, from the church that I grew up singing in the choir, in the church every Sunday. Just music was always around my life, man. I was so excited around it. Like today, I still get excited when I'm around music. Music excites me, and it's something that keeps you alive, I feel.
Okay, well, I agree with that. I also heard the rumor that at least old school video games get you excited as well.
Say again?
I heard that you're a bit of an old school gamer.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we call it the Cade at the house. We have a room that's it's a part studio room, an arcade, and we have several games in there that are fun. Even including upstairs in my bar, I have an old 20-something-year-old Midway game with about 14 or 15 games on it that we still love to play too.
Nice. Okay, so you're talking like real old school. Like here at work, I brought in a Nintendo 64.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it, man. I love it. Downstairs, I even have the Star Wars Empire Strike Back. The driving thing is great, man. The kids love it, and we go down and have a good time. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles downstairs. We have that.
Who's your turtle?
Sometimes, what's that?
Which turtle are you?
I normally play right in the red or the green. I don't know the names of them all yet still, but I just go down there and play. Sometimes I just go down and turn them all on and go in the other room, and it's like listen to it because it sounds like an arcade.
I get that. So have you found yourself with any new hobbies? I mean, you got more time for family, but now with this extra downtime, you watching more TV, movies, crocheting? What are you doing?
No, I hate crocheting. It's not that crazy, but my wife thinks I'm a little crazy because I've definitely gotten into gardening. I have what I call the top deck garden at my house, where I'm growing tomatoes, onions, and everything's growing, man. And I've really been into plants lately. So we have a lot of plants around the house, and it's just a good energy, and it feels good. And I've been grilling a lot. I love to cook. And Traeger Grills endorsed me, so they sent me this 310-pound grill. It's like, oh my God, take it easy. But it's fantastic, and I've been doing that a lot. And we have a farm out here in Kansas, and that's a great social distancing, and we've been remodeling that out there. And so we go out there and stay, and the kids get away, and there's cows out there, and it's that's what I've been doing, and I've just been making sure I've been a good daddy, and lately been doing a lot of these Zooms in support of the new Sevendust album and the new single that's out right now, Day I Tried to Live, which is incredible. And it's been really cool, man, but it definitely been good to stay at home and be with these kids and raise them and make sure that they're safe and healthy and understanding what's going on in the world right now.
Yeah, I imagine that's not an easy discussion for any parent right now to try to explain what's going on.
Absolutely.
So you would commend you for doing that. Love the idea of you growing. Like maybe you need to open up your own chain of restaurants or food trucks or something.
Yes. Hey, I tell you, I want to do a cooking show, man. But a buddy of mine in Atlanta that does a radio station actually has a what do you call a barbecue podcast that he's invited me on, and I'm really excited about being on that, man, so I can show some folks my cooking skills, man. I get weird in the kitchen. I talk to myself like I already have a show. My wife and my kids are looking at me like, what's wrong with daddy?
I don't know about everybody else, but if you hosted a cooking show, I'd watch it. I'd watch it in a heartbeat.
Right on. Help me out. It'll be a fun one.
Yeah, let's do this. We'll make it happen somehow, some way.
Right
on. I'm getting a note here. Meat rub, Sevendust meat. Is that like something that we can make happen?
I like it. Actually, I have someone looking into me a barbecue and a hot sauce that I'm going to try to partner up with and do something fun like that. And maybe, yeah, hey, good idea.
Yeah. I mean, I think a lot of bands are doing that right now. Like Korn, Shine Down, Metallica, all have whiskey or coffee or whatever. So.
Oh, yeah. Well, my buddies, I just got in the mail the other day from Crowbot some more, let's see, they gave me some type of rub and also their hot sauce, the peach hot sauce that they have, and they're sending me some more stuff. So I'm definitely into that. Yeah,
a Sevendust would make a lot of sense. Otherwise, I don't know what else. Like, what other markets untapped to expand to?
That'd be great. That's a good idea, man. Got me thinking.
Well, that's good. That's good. You know, just put us in your thank you notes if this becomes a successful business.
Yeah.
That's all we ask. That's all we ask there.
I
know you want to spend more time with the family there. What should we expect from the new Sevendust?
Man, the new Sevendust album is great. It's heavy hitting, like always. I feel like we had time to really hone in. It wasn't rushed. We were able to go back and work with Elvis Bassett, who we love, and the team, Jeff and Porterhouse, and it was just always like I feel like it's a magical experience with him, and I can't wait for everyone to hear the album and the music. If you like The Day I Tried to Live and what's going on, it's crazy. It's a good space, and I can't wait for everyone to hear it. And God bless everyone out there. Thank you for taking the time to chat with me here at the hospital, waiting on my lovely wife to come out and let me know how our baby's doing right now.
Well, congrats again on that. Wish her the best on behalf of all of Springfield, Illinois, and thank you for your time. Hopefully, we'll talk to you soon, man.
Definitely, anytime, man. Let me know. This is great. Everybody, be safe out there. Wear your mask when you have to go out. Just do it.
Don't mess with Lajon. Don't argue with him.
Right on, guys.